Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Poland have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred Ndidi. His ability to break up play and recycle balls are key components. And once he's in possession, he does tend to keep things very simple, never gets over-ambitious, just quietly gets on with his job and rarely gets caught out.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bassi. Iwobi. Lookman. That is good strength. And he's heaved it away. It's a good run down the right. Kivior. Great run on the overlap here. Iwobi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Kivior. Frankowski. Frankowski going full tilt down the right-hand side. There will be a throw-in. Frankowski. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes down, but nothing given. Chukwueze. Ajayi. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. Frankowski. Kivior. Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. That has been cut short. Piontek. And he cuts out the supply. Lookman. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Kivior gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zalewski. And here's Chukwueze. Chips it through. And it's Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. And that's a dangerous ball. Osimhen! Oh, they could be caught out here. Chukwueze. Piontek. And Poland now can counter. Lookman. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Piontek has a go! And he's following up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Piontek gets it away. It is a corner. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? And it's Zalewski. And it's hoisted clear. Zalewski. And Didi wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Nigeria really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Kivior. Looks to the other side. Chukwueze. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up.
Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing it blinded.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Frankowski. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Kivior done delicately. Kivior.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Piontek. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Oh, can he get onto this? Zalewski. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here it's Lewandowski! Too close for comfort. Ndidi. Bassi shifted upfield. Zielinski. Chukwueze, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Zielinski. Frankowski chasing after it. He's in plenty of space here. Could be danger here. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bednarek. And it's played forward. He's going all the way! Lookman. And here's Osimhen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zalewski. Poland keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Lookman goes on a charge down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Lookman! Bednarek. Zielinski. Zalewski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi. Bassi. Lookman. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Lewandowski. Piontek. And here's Zielinski, a real chance! Goal! Poland! The
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Poland have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that has put paid to that. Referee has just said play on. Bassi cuts it out. Lookman. Ndidi. Poland find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. And that is a little undercooked. Chukwueze. Iwobi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lookman! Lovely feet. Swings it across. Kivior. And that is out of play. Lookman. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. And here's Chukwueze. Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kivior. Frankowski. Kivior. Frankowski. Lookman did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ajayi. Iwobi. Aim forwards. Lookman. Frankowski does really well to win the ball there. Zielinski. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Frankowski. Kivior. Cuts out the pass. Lookman. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been knocked clear. And here's Lewandowski. Out towards the flank. Played out to the right. He's had a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Ndidi. It's a likely looking ball that. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Picks it up out wide. Osei Samuel. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to clear it. Chukwueze have it back and can go again. Zielinski did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bednarek. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bassi played over towards the opposite flank. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. Piontek. Referee's given a throw. Over to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Frankowski looking up to see who wants it. Lewandowski picks it up out wide. Zielinski given the lift of his goal. And it's Zalewski. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Poland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's Frankowski. Frankowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Iwobi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Poland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Strong running down that left flank. Chukwueze producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Zalewski. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. He's in a... It's Piontek! Terrific save from the keeper.
Piontek clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zielinski with the short one. Proves too strong. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played towards the other side. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski played out to the left flank. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Osimhen, and a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kivior tries to clear. Bednarek. Piontek. Kivior. Zielinski. Kivior. Frankowski. He came in hard, very hard. They get a throw in. Iwobi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Frankowski. Kivior. Frankowski. Piontek. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lewandowski! Oh, that's neat. Piontek! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Piontek is offering a right smile there.
Played back in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Chukwueze. Zielinski wins the duel this time. And it's Zalewski. Has a quick glance. Clears it away. Tries a measured ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's not going far. Bassi. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. It will be. Lookman. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lewandowski. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bassi. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chukwueze. Chance for a shot! That was venomous. Frankowski. Kivior. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Poland ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. It will be. Lookman. Lookman goes pelting down that left-hand side. It will be. Zalewski. Kivior. Frankowski. Zielinski. Zalewski. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Oh, that's nice. And here's Chukwueze. Nice control. A chance to play it in. That's tidy. Chukwueze, now here's the delivery.
Nigeria clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Frankowski. Lookman does well to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Osimhen, spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Lookman, oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Frankowski. Frankowski, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Lookman, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he goes cross-field. Lookman. Iwobi. Piontek. Zielinski. Aim forwards. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Osei Samuel drives forward on the overlap. Zalewski has created one goal already. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Frankowski. Piontek. Kivior. Looks to the other side. And they can counter here. Lookman. Oh, a delicate chip through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Iwobi. Calmly anticipates. Do have a chance to counter here. Zalewski. Bednarek. Lookman. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lookman tries looking up for options on the left. That is lovely. And it's Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. He's had a shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Osimhen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's and the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Iwobi. Oh, it's come loose. Goes for the shot! Oh, another save.
Iwobi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Zalewski with the clearance. Piontek looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's the throw. And here's Lewandowski. Osimhen. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Iwobi. Iwobi gently done. Piontek. Now it's Lewandowski. That's Zalewski. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot, surely! Goal!
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Kivior. Iwobi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Yeah, it's happening now.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Lookman driving on and making good progress. Firmly met. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lookman. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
And it's played forward. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman! Oh, nice touch.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Applies the finish! Piontek. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bassi, aim forwards. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lookman. Iwobi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Back in once. Header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Frankowski. Frankowski hurtling down that right flank. Swings in across. And that's the keeper's ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Lookman. Frankowski does really well there, strong defending. Zalewski. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lookman. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's really well cleared. Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chukwueze tries to dink it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Frankowski. Chukwueze. Lookman. Lookman is fouled. Defending of the desperate variety. Lookman! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Zielinski. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Kivio. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. Piontek played out to the left flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zalewski. Great defending, strong and determined. Zalewski. That's good play. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Poland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Zielinski. Bednarek. Oh, good spread. Udidi. And it's Osei Samuel. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for... Oh, off the bar! Frankowski getting this one clear. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Piontek. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Osei Samuel. Ajayi, aim forwards. That looks a cracking ball. That's very neat. Piontek. It's Piontek! And that would have been game, set and match.
Piontek really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Bassi, gently done. Piontek, out to the right. And here's Lewandowski.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bednarek. Zalewski. Piontek. Piontek. Now he's got space here.
Poland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ajayi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Piontek. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Played out to the right. Frankowski. Oh, some tackle that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that's well seen too. The final 5 minutes. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Chukwueze. Poland moments now away from seeing this one out. Ndidi. Lewandowski, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Piontek succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen. Piontek, probing pass. That has been knocked clear. Nice control. Frankowski tries a cross. Kiwior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Poland can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Nigeria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Frankowski. Tries a deft little ball.
Poland nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Iwobi. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Piontek. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Frankowski.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Calmly anticipates. Iwobi. Bassi, gently done. Cuts out the pass. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Nigeria desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Iwobi. Iwobi chips it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Zielinski. Kiwior. Frankowski. And that's it. Poland pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Poland clearly came into this game with the better plan in both tactics and structure. One that helped to bridge the gap between the two teams. So this has been a great display on all fronts.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you for your cooperation.